Good morning and welcome to Spring is Sprung here at Diane's house. I am Courtney Martin, your Alice's Table exec. Just a little bit about Alice's Table. Alice's Table, it brings women together to learn new skills and live a social and creative lifestyle. It's a platform where you can build and own your own floral business. I have a passion for design and flowers. I love the way flowers make you feel. I love the joy they bring to others. So this truly was the perfect fit for me for right now in my life. So I just want to tell you a little bit about Alice's Table. We offer so many different ways to host an event. We do private parties like what we're doing this morning with you lovely ladies. As long as you have 10 or more people, we will bring everything, all that you see here, to you. We do baby showers, moms groups, bridal showers, DIY weddings. We also offer public events. We hold corporation events. We do so many things. So after the event, if you have any interest or if I could tell you more, I would love the opportunity to do so. So this morning, we are going to make an arrangement that's called Orange You Glad It's Spring. This is a water-based arrangement. And a water-based arrangement means that there's no foam in our vase or frogs holding the stems together. So we do offer a foam-based arrangement. Those typically last just a day or two. So for a special event, they're great. We also offer the English hand-tied. And what that is that is typically used for a bridal bouquet. You have to arrange and hold the bouquet just in one hand before you tie it up for good. So we do offer several different things, and I just wanted to put it out there. We are going to start this morning with using a tic-tac-toe pattern on our vase with this clear Oasis tape. And the reason why we do this is we need the structure for our flowers, and it kind of holds everything together. So I am just going to cut 4 pieces and place them in a tic-tac-toe across my vase. And our vase, we always try to use in these arrangements a 4.5 to 5 inch vase. So here is my tic-tac-toe, and you should each have one of these sitting by your seat to do this. And let me show you how this looks. There you go. So now you won't have any floppy flowers. It'll give your arrangement more structure. Okay, next we're going to add room temperature water to your vase. We're going to fill it about half full. We don't want you to slop it out on the way home, so you can fill it up when you get home. We use room temperature water. It really keeps the buds where they are and the flowers where they are. If you used warm temperature water, that would allow the bud to open. So if you have tight buds and do want them to open, use warm baby bath type water. Also, a little bit of fun fact about the plant food. You already have plant food in your watering cans, but when you buy bouquets from the grocery or pick them up anywhere and they have that little packet of plant food, if you dissolve that in warm water, then you will get the benefits of the plant food. If you put it in cold water, that plant food doesn't dissolve. So I just wanted to give you that little bit of information, but we already have plant food in our water, so you're good to go. Okay, we are going to start with seeded eucalyptus this morning, and we are pretending this is seeded eucalyptus because I could not find it. Okay, just a little bit of facts about eucalyptus. Eucalyptus oil comes from steaming and distilling these leaves on the plant. It can be used in anything from cleaning to cough drops. It is also used to dye silk and wools. So that's a couple things I had no idea that they ever used eucalyptus to do that. It also can grow up to 200 feet, and eucalyptus is native to Australia and Tasmania. So it's going to add a little bit of movement to our arrangement and texture this morning. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold it up, and we don't want any of our leaves underneath the water, so I'm going to strip the leaves that I think would be underwater and measure about how tall it should go in this vase, and I'm going to trim that. Okay, and then I'm just going to add it, and you can kind of add it sporadically around the base, of your arrangement. So if you all want to come up and pick out your own eucalyptus, you can do so, and I'm going to walk around and see if you have any questions. get me a couple more of the eucalyptus. So I have it out here and I can finish while you guys are doing yours. Okay, next we are going to add 3 orange Gerber daisies. I could not find orange Gerber daisies, so we are using pink today. Just a little fun facts about this flower. Gerber daisies are the fifth most popular cut flower in the world. They're available in so many different colors, every color but blue. Gerbers are known to last long in a vase, up to 14 days. So they're a flower that's going to stay with you. As of today, there are around 40 documented species of Gerber daisies around the world. We want to choose our Gerbers based on the stem quality, not the bloom. You don't want to have any black, mushy, all over your stem. So it's not necessarily what the bloom looks like, but more how healthy that stem is. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure it along with the size of our vase and trim it down. And then when you insert it, you want to kind of put it the way the bloom is going to show in your arrangement. So you may have to use the way the stem is going. So if you all want to come up and choose your Gerber daisies, I will walk around and see how you're doing. Okay, I'm going to get out the other 2 of my Gerber daisies and trim those down while you guys are finishing up. We can always make adjustments once, we add more and more into our arrangement. So don't feel like, that you have to have it this length. When we add more, we will constantly be rearranging. Okay, next we are going to add burnt orange roses. Okay, and just a little bit about this beautiful flower. There are over 100 species of roses. Since the ancient days, Rome has been known as the symbol of love. And out of all the colors, there are no black roses. Really, if anybody is referring to a black rose, it is a deep, dark red. So you want to choose your rose by squeezing the base of it. You want the base of the bud to be firm. Okay, and so what we're going to do when we add this to our arrangement is we're going to remove the guard petals. This does not hurt the flower. We do not need those. And then, we're not going to cut it. We are going to use our clever little rose stripper. And what you do is you hold the base of the bud and you're going to press it together, but not too firm or it won't move. You want it to move up and down, and it will take all your thorns and leaves right off of there. Then we're going to trim it down and add it to our vase. So we're going to add 5 of these to our vase. So if you want to come up and grab 5, pick your 5 burnt orange roses, and then we'll get started adding those. And I'm going to walk around while you're doing that. Okay, I am going to go ahead and prep my other roses while you guys are working. I'm going to use my rose stripper. There we go. And remove the guard petals. Oops, I already got it. Two more to add to my arrangement. One more. This little stripper is fun to use. Remove those guard petals. Okay. Now for our next flower. Next we are going to add 2 bunches of spray roses. And let me tell you about these beautiful little spray roses. Spray roses are just a miniature version of the common rose. Spray roses have shorter stems and they can be used to provide lush and thick structure added to our arrangement. They can have semi-blooms, double blooms, and full blooms. They possess the same beauty and fragrance just as our other roses. So we can also use for this the rose stripper and strip our roses. And when we add this to our arrangement, you can cut the laterals if you want. And remember that we do want to be cutting our flowers at a 45-degree angle. So we can just add them where we need them. And if you want to come up and choose your spray roses, I'll walk around and see if there's anything I can help you with. Okay. For the final touch of our arrangement, we are going to insert one stem of thistle. And thistle, believe it or not, was hard to find. So we are pretending that this is thistle. So, okay, thistle is going to add a texture element to our arrangement. Thistle is very pricky, so be careful. You don't want to hurt yourself when you're using it. It is the national flower of Scotland. It represents protection and pride, and it actually grows these tiny spiny leaves to protect them against wildlife. So it easily reproduces across fields. So I feel like sometimes it's more of like a weed, but it really adds a lot to texture to the arrangement, so it's great for this. So if you guys want to, after I demonstrate how to put this in, we're going to trim it down and remove the leaves that would be below the water. And then we're just going to add that to our arrangement for some height. And if you want to come forward and choose your thistle, you should just get one bunch of thistle, and I'll walk around and see how you're doing.